What do you expect to happen in the United States before we see Half-Life 3?
3 Trump terms, definitely. Anything you do that even results in you becoming remotely famous will open up the door to getting laid non-stop.
That is not delicious.
Yikes.
Welcome to Masters of Their Craft, where we get people who are masters of their, well, craft. We drink beer with them. We talk to them about how they did what they did to become as successful as they are. Today's guest is Derek Acosta. He is one of the founders of Mega64, the hugely popular gaming comedy YouTube channel and site, and you guys have done release of DVDs, and you've done podcasts, and all kinds of stuff. You got nearly 400,000 YouTube subscribers, an immeasurable impact on the gaming community.
Wow.
Videos have seen 7 figures. Very, very popular show. So Derek, first, thank you for coming to Masters of Their Craft.
Thank you. Thanks for selling us.
I mean, you sell yourselves. Now, normally what we do is we ask a question, then we drink beer, but we've been hanging out with Derek for a little while now, so we're going to start with the beer. So our first one is the Coronado Brewing. We're staying local, Coronado, California. The Idiot IPA. Now, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm probably the idiot here, but let's try this one out.
You are what you drink, so.
Derek Acosta, your first question.
Okay.
Has taking video games ever gotten you laid?
Yes, it has. Anything you do that even results in you becoming remotely famous will open up the door to getting laid non-stop, constantly. In fact, I'm sure once this episode goes out, that door will open for you as well,
I'm
Justin.
really hoping it does.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a nice
and
little...
you know what? I think that people who are fans of beer shows are a little bit sexier than video game fans. I'm going to wager.
Best part, time for the next beer.
All
This
right.
is the Mississippi Mud, which is an interesting name for a beer.
Okay.
Black and tan. It's a porter and a pilsner.
I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I, but it's going to be delicious. Smells good. Smells kind of like a coffee.
It does taste good. It tastes, it's smooth, you know?
It doesn't. A little bitter.
I don't taste that
a little bitter.
alcoholic aftertaste. This is very good. I like the Mississippi Mud. I like the name,
It's
too.
interesting. I like the name. I like the bottle.
It sounds like a euphemism for something much worse.
Here is the bottle. We have all of our beers right here. It does sound like a euphemism for something worse.
Yeah.
You go to a lot of conventions. Comic-Con and gaming conventions.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest fan interaction you've ever had?
So I was just at a convention in Arizona, and it was by far the kinkiest convention I've ever gone to. It was an anime convention, but they had more 18 and up events there than any other convention I've ever been to. And I found out that Arizona is probably the kinkiest state in America. Were you aware of this?
This is news to me.
Phoenix, what I was told, is like the sex toy capital of the world. So we were at this anime convention, and all these events were like, yo, we're going to talk about the hottest anime moms. Who would you do? There was a panel called Can You F to That? You're familiar with the term?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, so Can You F That? So literally, me and my friends were like, well, we got to check out Can You F to That? We walked in, and it was just a bunch of dudes huddled around one laptop. You're like, all right, check out this picture. Some anime chick. And then they like take a vote, like, who's f***ing with that? And it's like everybody's silent, and one guy's like, yeah, that's me. So that was the most recent one I went to.
That sounds like a terrible event.
You know what? It was more entertaining than you would think.
It would have to be.
Yeah.
It would have to be. In fact, I want to watch that thought of 7 guys at a computer staring at anime off my brain. I'm going to do it with our third beer, the Ballast Point Pineapple Sculpin.
Okay.
A little should be fruity and delicious.
All right.
I like that you went back for the Mississippi Mud before this.
Got to freshen the palate. I don't taste the pineapple.
I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, we were lied to. False advertisement.
Yeah.
They say it's pineapple Sculpin. This is just Coors Light. Okay.
This is. We're gonna put that down. We'll come back to something else. What would your first date with Miss Pac-Man be like?
My first date with Miss Pac-Man. Group of ghosts, a lot of food, could get a little bit kinky, you never know. I'm not sure. She's going to take all my quarters, so, bring a lot of quarters.
We're going to stay in California. The Mendocino Brewery Red Tail Amber Ale.
Okay.
Should be a good red beer for us to try before we get into the next question.
All right.
Pretty tasty. Not as dark as a lot of red beers.
No, a little bit nutty.
It is a little nutty. It's a little. I have to try some more.
Whew, I'm going back to the Mississippi mud. I'll tell you, that's a good
delicious. The red's good. It's not great. It's no red speckled hen or old speckled hen, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
In 2015, Variety named Mega64 as one of its 10 comics to watch.
Yeah.
Why weren't you number one?
Well, it wasn't, they weren't ranked in order from best to worst. It was just,
You weren't number one.
The 10 were just equally put.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to drink some more.
Okay.
So let's try the Strand Co. Now, I'm in the beach cities of LA, the Hermosa, Manhattan area. This is a local beer to me. It's the Strand Co. Brewing Unfiltered Amber Ale.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes down.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir.
Strand Co. Sounds like a fake string company.
It's
not
good.
bad. Not bad. Not
It's
bad.
Good. There's no there to it.
Yeah, we've had like all these nice gourmet beers, and then this one comes at the end, and they got a lot of competition. Okay, but not bad. Not bad. Thanks, Strand
I'm
Co.
follow you. I'm going to go back to the Mississippi Mud for a cleanser.
That was the winner of today's taste competition.
That is the winner for sure of the early one. What do you expect to happen in the United States before we see Half-Life 3?
Oh boy. Well, 3 Trump terms. Definitely. That's what's going to happen. Chargers are going to leave Los Angeles. They're going to go to New York City. Okay.
Okay. They're the third team in New York.
That's right.
I like it.
And the best. And they're finally going to win a game.
They're going to be the Long Island Chargers.
Once that happens. And we're going to see this show on television. That's what I'm thinking.
I like it. I'm going to go back to my first beer here and cheers you to that.
Okay.
So we're continuing with Derek Acosta on Masters of Their Craft. We've had about 5 beers already. I'm not feeling tipsy yet, but I'm looking forward to that, really kicking in.
I'm there, so.
All right, I like it. In that case, let's continue that and get you a little more tipsy.
Okay.
This is the Kennebunkport Brewing Company from Kennebunkport, Maine. We didn't go local.
All right.
Blueberry Ale, because Derek said he likes fruity beers. I don't know what that says about him, but.
Means I like fruity beers.
Next question is going to come with the Fruitland's Modern Times. This is interesting. Blood orange. And I don't know if it's Gose, we don't know how to pronounce this, but hopefully it's delicious.
Yikes.
That is not delicious.
That is
not at all delicious.
It's sour. That's a blood orange for you.
That is sour blood orange in a beer.
Yeah. They should call this like sour candy.
Oh, I'm going to go wash that down with some blueberry. Who'd have thought I'd do that?
It's not a bad idea.
You said once in an interview that your favorite food is a durger. What the hell is a durger?
Okay, so that was a joke, but it is a reference to one of the greatest amateur homemade rap videos ever made. A couple of guys did this song called the Hot Dog Rap, and they were rapping about hot dogs, and they sucked so bad with their rapping. They were going down this logic path where they were talking about hot dogs better than hamburgers. I don't want a hamburger. They wanted to say hot dog, but it needed to rhyme with hamburger, so they created the ultimate food, the hot durger.
We're going to close out here with a little bit of this is going to be really weird.
Okay.
The Mission Street Gose, the coriander and salt beer. Who decided to brew with coriander and salt? I don't know. We're going to try it nonetheless.
Okay. It could have just been coriander. I could have added my own salt.
You could have. We do have salt shakers here. You could shake it like I got to stop that.
It's too salty. They overdid it. I taste the salt. It's like it leaves you feeling more thirsty than you were before you sipped it, which maybe is smart on them.
I mean, this may go with like a really spicy dish or something, but I don't know. I mean, it comes in a giant. Look at this. It comes in a giant bottle. I don't know how you get through this whole thing. With Derek Acosta from Mega64, we're going to close out playing a game of our own. Now, a lot of you have played Cards Against Humanity, and you know how this goes, but this time we're not going to give Derek any white cards. We're going to rapid fire a bunch of the cards I have in my hand, and he's a pretty creative guy, so we're going to see what answers he comes up with now that we've been drinking for the better part of a half hour.
This is Derek Against Humanity.
It is.
Now,
and you should, take another drink,
all right.
Pretend it's a shot, take the whole thing down. We're pushers here on Masters of Their Craft. It's okay. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of?
Fart sniffing.
Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of?
Fart sniffing.
I see where this is going. No, we can't.
I've got my answer locked in.
And this is going to work again. Watch this. Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me. I do not accept fart sniffing.
Okay, shoot. It can buy me lots of conditional sex.
It's a true story.
Conditional.
With purple
means
women.
The condition is I have to give you the money. Sadly. Okay.
That leads nicely into, finally, a service that delivers what to your door?
Oh, man. Self-esteem.
That would be lovely. Having a bad day?
Yeah.
What is Batman's guilty pleasure?
Oh, I actually know this because I'm a huge Batman fan. Batman's guilty pleasure is One Direction. It's his favorite band. Yeah.
Okay, I got nothing. When you were president of the United States, you will create the Department of
Executing all dumb people.
I love that department. Somebody elect this man. We're running again in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
We're going to start a campaign because there's some people that got to go.
Execution is legal now.
What never fails to liven up the party?
Nudes. Personal nudes.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Personal nudes.
And what is the next superhero and sidekick duo?
The next superhero and sidekick and duo is going to be Fart Sniffer Man.
Okay.
And Olfactory Boy.
Well, that smells good to me. Derek Costa from Mega64. Thank you for coming on Masters of Their Craft.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
With us. Check out their channel, Mega64. Make sure you can comment. Derek will respond if you comment below this video. And we will see you guys everywhere because you seem to be everywhere when it comes to gaming.
That's right. And we'll see you there.